The biting chill of the Canadian woods was the first thing that started to get on their nerves, but the lack of beer was what truly brought them to their knees. Dude, a big guy with a beard that could host a family of sparrows, was already sweating through his flannel. "This is insane, lazy boys," he grunted, wiping his forehead. "I've got a thirst that could drain Lake Ontario." Dude, the smallest of the trio, nervously rubbed the back of his neck. "Maybe we can find a stream and drink from it." "Water." Dude scoffed. "Water is for fish, dude. We need something with hops. We need a pint of cold, refreshing, beautiful beer." That's when it appeared, not a moose, not a bear, it was a minion. It waddled out from behind a large pine, a single cycloptic eye wide with what seemed to be a mix of curiosity and malice. It wore its typical blue overalls, but they were torn and stained with what looked suspiciously like berry juice. It held a small plastic water bottle with a mischievous grin. "What in the—" dude stammered, his bravado evaporating like morning mist. "Is that a minion?" Dude whispered, his voice trembling. The minion giggled, a high-pitched manic sound that echoed through the silent forest. It took a swig from its water bottle and then held it out, taunting them. "I don't know what you want, little fella," dude said, taking a step back. "But if you got any beer in that thing, we can talk." The minion's smile widened. It unscrewed the cap and splashed a few drops of the liquid onto the ground. The smell hit them immediately. It wasn't water, it was the rich, yeasty aroma of a fresh IPA, a scent so glorious and unexpected that it made their knees weak. That can't be." Dude's voice trailed off. The minion giggled again and started to waddle away. Looking over its shoulder, it seemed to be leading them somewhere. Dude looked at the others, his eyes wide with a desperate, crazy glint. "It's got beer, boys. It's got the golden nectar. We have to follow it." "Are you insane?" Dude shrieked. "It's a minion in the middle of the woods. This is a trap." "I don't care if it's the Grim Reaper in a tutu," dude said, his jaw set. "If it's got beer, I'm going after it." And so they did. They followed the minion deeper and deeper into the forest. The glorious scent of beer, a tantalizing promise. The trees grew thicker, the light faded, and the air grew colder. All they could think about was the beer. The minion led them to a clearing where a single dilapidated tent stood. The minion pointed to the tent and then held up its water bottle, which was now completely full. They rushed to the tent, their hearts pounding with a mix of anticipation and terror. They unzipped the flap and peered inside. Inside the tent, there were no six-packs, no kegs, no glorious crates of beer. Instead, there were dozens of minions, all with the same maniacal grin, all holding plastic water bottles. And the glorious smell of beer was gone. It was replaced by a sweet, putrid, and overwhelmingly sugary scent. The minions giggled, unscrewing their water bottles and holding them up to the men. It wasn't beer, it was banana lube. A wave of pure, soul-crushing despair washed over the three men. They had come all this way, braved the cold, the fear, and the insanity, all for a sip of liquid gold, only to be offered the very drink they despised the most. The minions started to chant, "Banana, banana." Dude let out a guttural scream of pure rage and heartbreak. He had been tricked, he had been lured into a minion lair with the promise of beer, only to be offered the most disgusting of beverages. This wasn't just a horror story, it was a cosmic joke. LA spoken words, low tempo, the lazy boy. "We're found dead in the woods," police said. "It was a bloodbath. Bananas found everywhere with condoms on them. Banana yolk was found on everything. No beer was ever found." Cold 80, the darker days. Like and share.